Hi everyone. Hi Emilia. Hi Takama. Hi Cover. How are you guys? I hope you guys had an amazing day. Also, yes, thank you. Why do I say thank you? I don't know. It's okay. I mean, I had chaos juice with calming pill. Toppings that shouldn't be mixed. So I'm probably going to break English so much this time. I procrastinated a bit, but good. If you got something done, that's amazing. You done amazing, Clover. So, yeah. I do that. Like. Hi, Overlord. Hi. How are you, lovely? Good. Looks like a storm is over. Oh, if the storm is over. Hi, Overlord. Hi, lovely. How are you doing? Do you have cookies? I really hope that you have cookies. You precious little dragon. So yeah, I didn't notice that at the start there was no sound. I was checking something over the weekend and I forgot to reset the music. But I did it! So we can all enjoy this amazing music. Dun, 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 dun. So. I'm blanking out what I'm supposed to say. Oh, like, big news. I hope many of you saw no cookies, but Oreos are cookies. Oreos are biscuits. Or cookies. Biscuit cookies. They count! They are amazing, they also count. So... I have one big news that on Sunday I'm going to reopen my commissions. That's the big news. I will also have a new commission type. That's why today I shared this. I'm stealing it from my own Twitter. Just for those who didn't. You guys, most of you are already complimented this, and so let's not talk about it. This is a well, I will get shy, but yeah, I can't just pull it in. I tried. I'm trying. I can't. But I don't want to spoil the whole thing. I don't want to cut it up either. So I draw myself pretty, which is a rarity. I might actually spoil it. Why are you trying to hide it? You are already going to share this. It's not valid till Sunday. Yeah, I don't know how to run a business. So, where is this? No, I draw Z. Yeah, I draw myself pretty and I'm like, what the fluff? I'm not that pretty. I'm not this pretty, but I made myself pretty for advertisement reasons. No, I'm not. But yeah, I will try to do these cap type commissions. Where to place it? I don't know. Yeah, over the chat. So I will try to do this basically. You tell me what you want, and then you will receive something. I don't expect much. I'm actually still debating on the price. It might be too high. No, I'm not. I was like, I need a demonstration illustration. And the only art that I have when I just doodle like this is memes with Nova. Like, oh wait, no. Oh, actually, this is in this slide too. No. I'm mixing up the folders. Like this. No, I made a clean line art for this. You still will love the baby. The lovely overall. I need to do more drawings for you. Also, I need to do don't say that to me. I need to do eye banners for you and Clover because I heard. Also, now I can actually spoil that the reason why I drawn Clover this small and hidden in the fluff is because I already had her design when I made this, and I want to do the new design, but I don't want to spoil it. So I was like, okay, let's hide Clover first. And I forgot your glasses, so yeah. So I will try to do the scabs. I guess I actually talked about it. So these will be like a little fun illustration, and I only will do 5. Also with the commissions, the main ones. Going to do slots, and by slots I was thinking that I'm willing to take commissions from 10 people. So like head count, not the commission count, will be 10. The Clover is tiny, and we love tiny Clover. Oh. No, we have another tiny Clover. We have a small Clover. Clover is lovely. So yeah, this was today's work from me. Yeah, that's why I'm saying, because I know that many of you want more stuff. So I'm probably going to limit it. Not with the actual drawings, but let's say if I commission it, I open it for 5 people, then if Clover, Overlord, Nova, someone and someone commissions it, that's all. You guys can have a list of what you want, but it will be just you. So with people management. It's probably a bad idea, but still. I think this one is going to work. Yesterday I actually rested. That's also why I'm a scatterbrain right now. Like, yesterday all I done was I played the game, and then I streamed with Nova and we played draft. Like, that was all that I done yesterday, and today that was the drawing that I made, and we are working on the animation because I promised we are going to do the animation. I just need to find it. I haven't worked on it in so long that it kinda just went whoop down on the drain. But I found it. It's loading. We are whoop, whoop, whoop. Yeah, this is where we left. I need my timeline. Where is my timeline? Oh no! I feel that pain, Overlord. I feel your pain. Like when there is this tasty food that you want to eat the whole weekend, and then 1 hour, it's gone. Okay, yeah, so I finished all the most of the animated parts, like the ears and the head and the body is not going to. Yeah. But those will. So I need to that one is done. The carriage needs shading, but other than that it's done. Okay, let's start with tarot. This is the coloring. Okay. And the only coloring that I need to do with the horsey in the I need the horse's leg. My reference folder went away. Oh, I found it. Where is Taro? Where is the lovely sweet potato? Ah, there it is. There they are. There they are. I keep forgetting. And we need to draw the hooves. 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 And I might do just a tiny bit of shading. First I need to check if... Yeah, that's the color. And it's the same. Okay. I'm sorry, I started nodding. I don't know the topic to talk about. I'm probably way too focused on trying to shade these turkey legs. Calling them deer legs would be a dishonor on my cow if I had to call these deer legs that they are supposed to be. Also, next week I might have something that I'm going to announce, something big. So I'm doing a little hype right now. Hopefully, Darklight might be cooking something in the background. Why do cats love computers? Because they like to Because I love to chase the mouse. Yeah, that's a good point. They do love the computer. Meow, meow, meow. Kitties love the mouth, the meows. The meows. Yes, overall, you have the best sources. So now I can fix this. I actually messed up a big important part of this design, and that's I colored the horsey with the wrong main color. Here comes the secret. Ears. Oh, see, and little ears. Okay, let's do the head. Oh, I can color the pretty eyes. Starro has pretty eyes. I haven't drawn the pretty eyes in a long time. Actually, let me reference this layer. Just use this bucket. We have the horns. Pretty horse. Taro is one of the favorite fantasy characters who I ever made. They are kind of simple when you look at their what their elements are, but still they are fun. Oh, he. Oh, does he? Yeah. They. Good news, one more food. First comes, first serve. You found it, it belongs to you. Even when it's not, it's your food now. I'm not EP, I swear. My little heart can't take it again. Clover, you are so cute. Jump. I can already hit it. Hopefully you are fine. You just got a little snacks. Just a little bit. Small snacks. Yes, Clover is always yummy. We love Clover. Clover is also precious bean. Dun, dun, dun. I need to be careful because I want to make the ears move later. I am going to use that. Oh, wait. Let me add the eyeshine. Oh, it's alive! Honestly, the eyeshine on a character means so much. Like, when you just see that little sparkle in their eye, like, it might actually be really the reflection. Most of the time, for example, I most definitely, I don't hit to the there was a perspective lightning when I add the catchlight to the eyes. Even though I know I should. I got an idea. Since I made the I forgot what this part called. On the horsey chest. This thing that it ties the horsey to the carriage. Now I kinda regret how many gems I put here. But it's okay because it's going to look pretty. Most of that is going to be gold, and I'm thinking that I'm going to use the Taro's eye color for gems. The thing in my boob. Yeah! The thingy! The thingy, the pretty thingy! that thing! You know what? You know it too. I know you don't know. you know. This one. I really went to this one. Not the other one. Yes, have to explain things that way. One of the things that I like so much about Taro is that Taro is sassy. Taro is a sassy horse. I just give stuff silly names if I don't. No, it's like if I don't remember a person's name, I don't. I mean that's an actual thing that people do so many times. Why? Oh, hi Jonah. This is Taro. Taro is a horsey. And this is a carriage, and I'm doing an animation. And now I'm just drawing the horsey. The fantasy horsey that we love. So what I was trying to say is that Taro is a sassy horse, like. Taro is they are loyal to one person and one person only, and it's really rare for them to let anyone close to them. And this is going to be a fun part of this story, if it's ever get made. So they are loyal to this guy, but not to the little one, and the little one basically moves in. And it's kind of like what the family pet's going to do when there is a new person in the house permanently. They have their own little interactions. Yes! I mean, You have a point. That's kind of like what Taro is, but Taro is fantasy horsey. And can't make those epic chin movements like in the whole scene that hi Ice, hi, how are you doing? I hope you are doing amazing today. You are lovely bee. How are you, gentlemen? You joined us making horsey. I'm making gems. Like on appearance, Taro kinda looks like the regular horses in this world. But there are a few things that basically tells Taro apart. So Taro is kinda like a special breed, but there are actually secrets behind it that I'm trying not to spoil. Give me a second. I'm back. Doing well, just trying to stay. Yes, please stay cool. Don't be like me. Don't be like me. I just got home actually, not too far, not too long, and I went out in a big sweater and in my winter sweatpants. It was a nightmare, and there is the 20 something degrees outside. Yes, Dark Light was in an inferno. Yes, don't forget to drink. Also, I am taking that as a call out to hydrate. Do I have water around me? Yeah, I have. Yeah, I was basically cooking in my own clothes. Oh, we don't actually have a fan. Like, we don't have a fan. But luckily my house is made of a material that keeps it cool most of the summer. It's a nightmare, but it's an amazing matter. For everyone who's in a one place, stay cool, take care of yourself, don't get a heat stroke. Always have plenty of water with you. Don't be like me. Don't go out on a trip that may be a few hours long without water. I mean, it was a good excuse to get chaos juice, but even Danny it in. Please always have water on you. And stay cool. But also not too cool, because sometimes in the summers you can actually get really sick because of the fans. And how it's called in English? There is a thing when there is a cool wind coming from one direction and from another, and you are in the middle, and it just hurts your head and makes you even sicker. Gives. Yeah, cool air can make you sick. Also, air conditioners. I remember there was one time in school when we only had air conditioners in our IT rooms because of the PCs in school. And I directly sat under the AC. And my teacher was like, almost took it up to the max and always asked if I'm alright, but I was in a big sweater, so it was alright. And for the next 2 weeks, I was on sick leave from school because I got a cold because I sat under the AC. But it is a thing in summers. Like some, yeah, the dark light is burning. Oh no, I have enabled the chat. You're crying, Bullet. Yeah. I can honestly, most of the times in summers, I got more sick than throughout the winters. Like, the winters have their own dangers. Summer? I'm so glad that you guys using the emote. It makes me so happy. So yeah, in summer, be a little bit cautious with cold stuff. Also, I remember when I went to the US and I arrived there, I wasn't used to the fact that where I went, they drank everything cold. And after a few days of just drinking cold, ice cold lemonade and water and drinks from the fridge, I started feeling that my throat was hurting because of the cold stuff. It was the middle of July, and I was like, okay, I'm making some tea. So I started off a morning with tea, and probably that's how I escaped being sick. Because the family that I was at, actually, I arrived and they got sick, and I didn't. I was so lucky, but still, we don't actually know if it was maybe someone got something when we were out or what, but I kind of want to believe that tea saved me. Yeah, summer is a good excuse to eat a lot of ice cream. Yeah! Also, I was visiting right before a hurricane came. Like, I was at home maybe a week, and then suddenly came the news that there was a hurricane warning at the region. That was like, okay, my timing was perfect. There was nothing major. Thankfully, it avoided the area where I visited, but still, yeah, my timing was perfect, and actually, I came home not because I really wanted to leave the place where I was, but because I thought that I'm going to have a medical appointment. And I came home because I didn't want to miss the appointment, and then 3 months later we reached the medical center and they were like, oh yeah, we are still processing the patients from last year, so you are fine. This was a proud moment, like I could have stayed a little bit longer, but no. That was a little sad, but I made a promise that there will be a next time. And next time I'm probably hopefully going to stay a little longer. Okay, wholesale like kind of works. Okay. See, that kind of timing was lucky as flu. But what I was trying to say with that, sometimes in summer, if you guys are feeling really warm, drinking tea or hot coffee can help cool you down, because the body is sometimes work like that. When you are overheating, it's kind of I have to say this, like I keep forgetting what the actual reaction is. But yeah, sometimes when you are feeling hot, you might actually need to consume hot so your body deals with the hot and becomes neutral. I can't explain it right, oh no. But I should try to go somewhere else out of the UK, I think. Yeah. Also, just around the UK. So one of the big things with me are that I love to travel within my own country. And the fun thing is that I know I'm still in the same country, but literally if I go a little further one way or another, it basically feels like I'm in a completely different country. Maybe it's just my lovely home that is like this, but yeah, if you go one way, it's a completely different place. So I suggest, if you're not used to traveling too much, that first start at home. Maybe in the UK, check out Wales or Scotland, or maybe Ireland. Those are kind of close yet. Just in words. Because honestly, every place have their own little magic, even when there is nothing. Good, good. Yes. Yes. Thank you, Clover. Thank you. Also, it's kind of like basically your body outside feeling the hot, but maybe the inside, because you were panting and trying to get it cold. Your inner system, your lungs and so on, got cold, and you are outside hot. That's why you need the hot drink, so everything's become equally hot. Yeah, Emmy, that also can be a thing if you live in a country that have different time zones. Just go over another time zone and ooh, you are at a different place. I don't know what I was trying to say. Is it bad if I forget what I wanted to say? Just a little bit, just a tiny bit. I definitely didn't forget everything. Yeah, I forgot what I was talking about. But yeah, travel is fun. Also, travel is good to reset. There are people saying that traveling won't solve your problems, like, especially with people who travel a lot. See, Darklight had chaos juice and Darklight lost her ability to speak and be coherent. It's alright. It sometimes happens. Basically, traveling can refresh you. Whatever you are dealing at home, if you get a little vacation and go somewhere else, it might not reset everything, but gave you some force to continue on. Yeah, sometimes people are like, Americans never leave their country. When that country takes like 3 or more days to draw a... Yes, that's actually one of the things that I heard the debate on when it came to traveling. Like, when I talk about the US, I kinda want to refer it always that the states are tiny countries. You might be united under one flag and nationality. There are little countries, like the US have 40 little countries, and every little place is different than the other one. Like, you can go to the next city and be surprised by stuff that there are. Though honestly, the cities kind of blend together at some places. Even then, every place have their own miracle. Like, sometimes the funnest thing that you can find, and this came from person, like, my favorite things to find when I'm traveling home is when I found streets with funny names. That funny names like that. There was a time when I stayed in a place where, what was the road's name? It was the Willow Wisp Street. Like, it literally was Willow Wisp. And it was next to the Devil's Horn. And the Devil's Horn was actually just a tiny, not even an alley, a stairway down the mountainside, and the two was next to each other. Still one of my best memories of the... Yeah, also, that's a unique name. Like, where I am, most of the roads are named after politicians and writers. Sometimes art, like other kind of artists, but mostly writers and politicians. And poets. Poets are also there. So finding these tiny little things, or like, there was a show, it was an American sitcom, and basically the street name was like something related to acacia or lilacs, like the lilac. I don't know what the strip type was. And I loved it so much. When I was traveling, I suddenly caught a glimpse of a road sign, and the road sign was the same as in the show. And I started laughing so hard. It was like the Lilac Alley. And I was, it's like in the show. Like, the tiny things, they don't need to be big. This is why travel is fun. All the tiny surprises. Let's go! I mean, that city. I want to go to a place like that one day. That's the actual name of the town or city. You want to heck? I love it. So I don't want to tell too much about where I was in the US. Probably have actually said it. But there was a street, like just a simple street in the middle of the desert. Also, that was the first time I ever seen a desert when I was over there. And the street name was like just a bunch of random letters that you can't even pronounce. That was the most memorable thing on the whole road. Like, there were so many things to see, and that road name was just like, yeah, this is one of the best things. Like, the US actually have so many funny city names. Like, Hungary has their own, but the American ones, they always make me laugh. And I know they pick them seriously. Like, those might not have been meant to be funny, but they are. They are, and they are winning. And also, I kinda love to dig into the town's histories. So you can definitely find me in museums most of the time when I go outside. And it's just fun to listen to why they gave that name to the place. Or, what else? Or what they done there, and where they went from, how they started out. Because every little history bit tells so much about the place. And it's fun to learn. Rename this for them. And boy. Okay, we have the back legs. At least the first one. Oh no. Oh yeah. Yeah. I just put this on. Go on with it. I can just color it without issues. Woohoo! Yeah, that's a forever joke. Like desserts and deserts. Oh, just one S. How much different they make. Also, actually, this is just a Hungarian fun fact. But one of the words in English that makes almost all students laugh. That is actually two. First of all, a country name, like Hungary. And it's one letter off from Hungary. So, whenever I go into international discourse about my country, I always see someone making the joke, "Are you guys hungry?" And so on and so on and so on. I still kind of find it funny. Though honestly, after the second time, the fifth time. The fifth time is probably when I... Yeah, can we get another joke, please? And the second one is purple. Purple is a funny word in Hungarian because it sounds like how Hungarians say stew. Because stew is pörkölt and purple. Like, gorgeously pronounced in the Hungarian way. Somehow that color becomes stew. And I don't know how I got here. Like, now I'm telling the Hungarian English jokes. Someone stop me. Yeah, stew. I don't want to do today. Why do we have two tails? Oh, because there is two tails. So yeah. Basically what I wanted... I forget where we started. Does anyone want to start another discussion from with a different story? Because I went off track and I don't know where we started. Someone save me, please. Anyway, hell sounds like a fun place to be. So yeah, travel is fun. Travel is fun. That's kind of where we started off. Okay, I'm picking up. Traveling is fun. Like honestly, when it comes to traveling, most of my stories are actually about journeys. Remembering, let's go! Yeah, it might take a little while until I pick up the thread of the memories where I went off track, but I usually found it. Like, it might take a while. But I do. I'm good, Darklight. I found where I was. Or what was I talking about? Sooner or later. I started about... Many of my stories are actually about journeys. Like this one, that I'm animating right now. The whole story is just these two traveling and meeting people and learning the people's story, and they actually have a goal to travel to. And I just have so many stories like this when they go on an adventure. And I don't know why actually. Like, sometimes I'm trying to think about why do I have so many journeys in my story? And I never quite get the right answer. And they're quite fun nonetheless. Okay, Darklight forgot again what Darklight was talking about. Quick reminder to... Yes, please. Quick reminder to like the stream. And if you would like to give them... Okay, not going to read that one up. Thank you, Overlord, for reminding people to like the vote. Like, I don't know what the likes actually do at this moment on YouTube. But it will mean a lot if you guys just press the button. If you don't, that's okay too. Because I sometimes forget to like videos that I actually like. I'm a bad viewer. Okay. Hydrate and stretch. Alright, give me a second. If you don't, it's okay, but I will judge you and not give you any cookie. Oh my god, I like your threat so much. I like that threat. Sorry, I just got news, and I want to scream, but I'm not going to scream because my mom just came over and like showed me her phone, and the phone had family news, and I'm like, me. Okay, we'll be mostly at work. I have to go and yes, go lay down if you need to lay down, Emmy. Thank you so much for lurking still. And I hope you will get a good rest. Bye bye. Have a good rest. You are precious. We'll see you someday. One day. Ding ding. Yes. Also, if you don't make it back even, then have an amazing day and night and get some rest. You are precious. And we talk later. Wow. And I forgot what we were talking about again. It's okay. I really hope that Emmy will have a nice rest. Emmy is precious. Also, I'm actually almost done with the horsey. And after I will be done, I will need to color the characters. I need to shade the carriage and do the background. The backgrounds, because I'm gonna reuse this animation for quite sometimes. Yeah, I'm also blaming the chaos drink actually. But I was like, I was yawning and falling asleep before the stream, and I kind of just wanted to play the game that I'm into right now. Now I want to check how many hours have I played in that game since I got it. Like, I got it recently. Steam pop up. I want to know the truth. I have 72 hours into the game. Oh, it's my time at Porsche. That's the game's name. It's Stardew Valley with Minecraft. It literally Stardew Valley with Minecraft. It's nice and chill, but have combat and you need to mine. And no matter how much you develop in this game, you are always going to be a newbie at some point in the game. Yeah, like I started playing it recently, and because of the commissions, for a long time I wasn't able to play it. And I honestly, I think I'm still at halfway through the game. Like, oh no. But it is a good game, yeah. It is a headache game, definitely. Like, for me, honestly, when I started playing it first, because this is my second time starting the game. Yes, let's hug the clover. Let's hug everyone. I'm sending hugs because you guys are precious, and you guys are amazing. Look at the horsey. The horsey is walking. The tail looks so funky. The tail looks kind of off. The tail looks so awful, so let's just work on it a tiny bit. Okay, it's still going to wobble. It's wobbling. I don't want that beat. Okay, now it's still wobbly, but it's less wobbly. Ozzy is walking. Okay, Horsey is done. Horsey is done. Let's color the two main people. I like this song. I like this song so much, which is Nights of Daybreak from Yojelin. I'm doing my regular music ad. Please check out Yojelin. Their channel link is in the description. Please check them out. They are precious. That's a niche joke. I like that. I need to double check. I don't remember if this one has a vocal version or not, because I love this one so much. I remember for such a long time, night, the word with the K, confused me so much. Also knife. Like, this letter combination with the K and the N was just so confusing to me for such a long time. It took some time while I got used to that. Oh, so that's how it works. Just didn't make any sense. I was on the wrong brush. I used to have the trouble telling everything. Bad and dead. I mean, Overlord. It's okay. It's okay. There are so many things in your language that it's so hard to tell apart. And I might not be native speaker, but there was just so much pain when learning this language. And honestly, compared to I still think that English is a relatively easy language to learn. And I almost said a lang sandwich, and I don't know why. Well, why that's stuck in my brain. I think I honestly breaking it. Like I actually, before I started streaming and joining on Nova's stream, I barely spoke it. Like, at any levels, like, I wrote in it, I wrote, I typed, I read, I think in English, I understand English, but I never spoke, and I had such an anxiety about it. Yeah, I actually had sandwiches. When we went into the city, I swear it's a ritual. We need to go to McDonald's. So we went to McDonald's and I got my sandwiches. But they are gone. So that's how much the joy lasted. The sandwiches are gone, but they were so tasty. So it was kind of like a small prize because I didn't cry at the place where we went like a toddler. I had an issue and we had to go into a government office. and social anxiety is a big one, and you have to go and do official stuff. So basically, that was like, you were a good girl and you didn't cry. Oh, there were times when I cried. I don't think it's hard. I don't think it's hard, but we are doing our best. Everyone who needs to do it, make yourself. You guys are doing amazing. So basically, I had sandwiches. The next thing that I could actually eat are how to describe them? I'm actually going to draw food at this moment, so you guys know cottage cheese. Like the Italians call it ricotta. The Hungarians have cottage cheese, but it's little bits. Like it stays completely in one place. We usually flavor it with cinnamon, not cinnamon, with vanilla sugar. Little vanilla sugar inside. It's a little. That's the filling. There comes a really soft pastry around it. It's made into a little bowl, still filled with cottage cheese, and it's cooked so that the pasta around the cottage cheese became more solid, and then we dump it into fried panko breadcrumbs. The breadcrumb coated, and we just eat it with extra sugar and sour cream. Okay, that sour cream looked kinda suspect. Welcome to cottage cheese balls. This is what I have right now to eat for dinner. And I started talking about food. I'm sorry if I made someone hungry. Yeah, it's a dessert. Like, we Hungarians eat a lot of sour cream and cottage cheese. Like, we have our own kind of cottage cheese. That's how hardcore we are. I'm so sorry. Okay, I honestly love talking about food. Especially when I'm hungry. When I'm hungry, we are going to talk about food because food is precious. Yes. Get some yum yum. Get some yums. Tasty yums. Mixed with apple sauce and potato mayonnaise. Yeah. Also, one of the big things are that I noticed that sour cream in the US are not the same sour cream that we have. It's a bit early for dinner. That's a fair point. Maybe a fruit snack or something, just a tiny bit before dinner. That still don't take away your appetite. It's just a tiny number. Oh my lord. Okay, same. There is always time for a snack. But yeah, what I was talking about, that most definitely the sour cream in the US are not the same sour cream that we have over here. Like, the one in the US that I got the experience to see, I might have tasted it too, was so liquidy. I don't know what's the other word that I could use. Like the Hungarian sour cream is the kind that you need a spoon and you need to fight with the spoon. You don't actually need to fight, but it's basically a solid paste. And it's not too sour, like it's called sour cream, but nah, it basically doesn't have any sour taste. Like I have made pizza at 2 a.m. in the morning. I relate to that way too much. Like also honestly, after the streams, most of the time I can't sleep, so I get dinner and then I stay up. Right now I'm watching a court case, and then I watched the 7th recap of what happened today in court. Even though I watched it live, I'm still going for the second one. And even after that, I'm like, team, I'm hungry. I'm hungry, I need something. So I go around the house and I may be eating an apple or some leftovers that I found in the kitchen. Or like Overlord. Maybe I found the pizza. Hello pizza. You are coming with me. I know it's 3 or 2 a.m. I'm hungry. So you will be the sacrificial lamb. I'm trying to tell jokes, but I'm probably failing at it. Don't mind me. I can't see. It says shoes. Switch. There is always time for a yum. Yum yum. Did I close these? Oh yeah. We have the whites. And Darklight is back on track. Like, I already forgot what we were talking about. We were talking about food. Okay. I remember. Feathers. Bird and feather flocks together. Da, 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 da. One of the now I said a saying, and I want to share another fun fact like that. Like I'm not running out of this random knowledge that you don't actually need, but I have way too many of them. The funniest thing is, whatever kind of saying that you have, there is most probably it exists in another language. It might have slight differentiation between the words used. You must most probably have it. Whatever saying it is. I'm not AP. I can do this. I want to color this. Because if at least I have everything colored and shaded of the carriage, then on the next stream I can just quickly finish the background, and then with background, and we will have 2 or more scenes done just with this one animation. We got so much done today! Woo! I'm happy. And I'm definitely going to blame the chaos juice for the chaos. Save. Alright, I'm going to save. Let me just quickly. I'm almost done. I'm almost done with the coloring them in. Just I'm speed running. I need this color there. And then they are colored. Yes. Let me merge it together. And save. I didn't save until now. So, yeah. And I'm definitely going to reuse this scene. I might black out everything. I'm just going to apply a... No, I need to black out everything because there's going to be a shift in this scene. No, I might... Taka is having a battle with herself. Like, I kind of want to do a thing, but that thing might not work out as I want it to. So the happy witch is going through a little battle. To work smart, not hard. Oh. And this character is missing his necklace. I need to fix that. The necklace is a key element of the story. The necklace can't be missing. The necklace is part of the lore. The lore! And the funny thing is the character's name is Lore. Just without the E at the end. And when I actually named him, I didn't thought about that. It might be an interesting choice of a name. I'm sharing way too much information. It's okay. This information is like that I didn't know that the main character, not the main character, this guy's the mentor character's name is actually one of Japan's biggest shrines. Like he shares the name with a Japanese shrine, and I thought that Isa was just a made up word. And then I got the revelation that, oh no, Isa is an actual place. The betrayal, the three betrayals in my life. And that was a Genshin reference. Let's go. Have I played Genshin today? Oh no, I did not. Or did I? I feel like I did. I feel like I played TCG. I might have not. I swear I only had a little bit of chaos juice, just one bottle. I shitted the pants. And I thought I was done. No, not yet, Dark Knight. Not being impatient. You still have work to do. You still have much work to do. Dun, 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 dun. Yay! I just need to recolor the line art. And I might need to apply the eye. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I basically skipped on the eye color, so I'm... Oh, it's on the necklace! I almost forgot the necklace! It's okay. It's alright. It's all okay, like... Everything's going to be fine. I know. That is it. Found him. I need your eye color. Monsieur. Monsieur, give me your eye color, because I forget that your gorgeous storm blue eyes are a thing. That. They are colored too, and shaded. Yay! Now only let the carriage. What is this? There is a layer that doesn't do anything. Match. Carriage colors. Carriage line. Okay. I need to color this to the dark blue. Oh, the pins are already shaded. Amazing. The joy. And the pain. I just remember that I need to do the roof. Wait, is it symmetrical? It is. Oh. Zoomies. And around here. Oh. Yes. I'm going to skip work. At least half of the work. Wait. They are still off. Oh, they are off because I'm off with one tile. I'm like, oh, it's symmetrical. I can do it. And then I'm placing it in the wrong center. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But wait. That is 6, so it should be symmetrical. Me. Like this should be the symmetry. Yeah. That's it. This is the symmetry symmetry point of the roof. A pinky promise. This has to be it. Boing. Yeah, that's where Dark Light was a second ago. Now I'm just like me. Hello. Actually. Okay, this is going to work. This is going to work. This is actually going to work. There's just a tiny bit of lighting at the edge, and then like across the tiles. And I shaded and not shaded the roof. I'm cheating. I'm working smart, not hard. Look at it! Look and see that it's a tile! A tile roof! And I'm breaking English again. This is joy. This is joy. When you find the shortcut how to make something look like it's in space. When it's nothing more, just 2D. They are ducks not allowed in restaurants because they skip the beat. I don't get why the ducks are the joke, but I can kinda imagine that they become the food. That's why they're skipping the bill. Because they become ingredient, and when they became ingredient, they don't need to pay anymore. I just picked the bird. I mean, now my head is spinning with questions, and I laugh. I like it. Oh, it's raining. No, it's not. It might be. It might not be. Yes, you picked the corner. Like, really, just imagine a couple of ducks going into a restaurant. And before you know, you have some kind of duck dish on the menu. Yes, ducks are bird. I actually have a funny translating to English story. Yes, ducks are bird. They are funny looking tiny birds. And duck is also the word of, for example, squatting down to avoid something. That's also the same verb. That's the verb. So duck. And my mom was reading a BL novel. And she didn't understand why the translation brought out the bird. So why are they birding? And I'm like, Mom, what do you mean? Like, what do you mean they are birding? And that's when I looked at the translation and I realized that the duck that they were talking about was ducking, so hiding away so they don't get. Mom was like, why are they talking about the bird? It hurt so much. Also, the other time when she ran into a translation issue like this, because my mom doesn't understand English. The next time was she comes to me like, let's go, well, come on, go all the way. So the other time was like, she came to me and, why are they talking about financial penalties? And she's like, they're talking about it all the time, and I don't know why they're talking about these penalties and penalty. It comes up everyone. And I'm like, what is the English word? Like tell me what is the way that the penalty is written down? That they use all the time. It was fine. Like the characters in the story that she was reading said fine. But also fine is a financial penalty. And instead of translating to the other word, translated to that one. And mom was like, I'm confused. Those broke me. Like, right after I heard all those jokes, I went to my friend, who is a native English speaker, and I tried to explain the jokes. But they fail. Hi guys, welcome back. Oh. You found his hoard. You found Overlord's lair. And you might actually summon the beast. Welcome back, guys. You were going to share, right? Right? It's kinda like that meme when you take out chewing gums in class and suddenly all of your classmates, they just look at you And they look at you and they don't even say anything. It's understandable. So you take out another pack of gum and just toss it in the classroom. And everyone's like, chewing gum! It's gum! Let's go! Oh, that was an actual scene in my school. I'm sorry, Ice. What did you found? I feel like this could be a comic episode at this point. Kitty? No kitty. I was expecting the kitty to arrive. Kitty might want to go into kitty nest. Nothing on each and ignore. I love him. Okay, I don't want to spoil. I don't have a horse in this competition. You are safe for now. Overload is an unsatisfiable hunger for cookies. Be careful when you mention them. Depending on what. Yeah. You are safe for now. Okay, what are we going to do if we ever get the chance to roleplay? I still have that idea. Also, cover, you might have missed it, but I started working on coloring pages for Nova. And I might include a few more lovely people in the coloring pages. I'm gonna go for an IR run when I'm back. I will be. It's not. It's mine. It's my birthright. Okay. Oh, also okay, Overlord. If you need to go. I'm probably still going to be here. Like I really want to finish this carriage. Like I've been taking on too long for. We did so. We will leave some cookie for you. Okay. I'll make something else. And I'm actually cheating on the tiles. Like I'm not coloring them one by one, but they still look like they have dimension. Like they really overlapping each other. I love these tiny illusions. This is one of the most fun things in art. Oh no. There it is. Man, you can make something look like something it's not. Okay. Second to last row. Let's go. We are almost there. Almost there. I might keep on how detailed I'm doing this, because after a time, sometimes, especially when it's getting farther away and getting squished, too much detail might actually wash out almost everything. There too. And there. Okay. There. Oh, I'm using the wrong color. I started using the wrong color, oh no. Oh, it's still working. Let's go. It's almost done. 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 This is why I need to stream. Like, imagine doing this completely alone. Like, this styles and drawing is probably one of the kinds that where if you do this alone, you are going to lose your sanity at some point. There are many artists who I don't know how they do it, that they are still sane with the amount of work that they put into pieces. Like, sometimes it's relaxing, and sometimes the repetition just, for me, the most part, repetition just, it's fun, and then you slowly realize that you are getting lost in the work itself. A kitty come up on my thigh. And I'm wearing shorts, and she clawed my legs again. You know, my leg. Oh, I can make it shine. Eee. My leg is actually full of tiny little claw marks. Like, you can see the me making a new folder right away. So, like, you can see the 4 little marks and maybe a 5th one. So, like tiny wounds. As someone was like, yeah, I'm coming up here. And I said, this is one of the funs of having a cat. When you get treated like a scratching poster. Oh. Don't meow at me after you scratch me. Lay down and eat. Yes, yes. Oh, that is a loaf. Kitty is loafing. And the roof is done. It actually looks amazing. Like, she's a loaf. She's a fluffy loaf. So roof is done. Yes, I need to save. I need to save. I can't have this lost. And actually now the body of the carriage is also symmetrical. So let me just After sneezing, let's just start shading. No. Actually, I'm going to repeat the process that I done earlier with the. I like that I just took one specific part of the illustration and shaded that bit. Oh no. Oh. 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 Yes, there is a kitty. There is a kitty next to me. She used my leg as a wall cup, and I gave her some fish. I bought some herrings for myself, and I kind of forgot the fact that I'm so picky with fish. Yeah, I already saved. Clover reminded me to save after the tile roof was done. So at least the roofs are safe. So yeah, Kitty is now having fish. Because Darkness realized that I don't like herrings. Especially in tomato sauce. And Kitty is like, this is the best food ever. This looks luxury. So Kitty is currently munching on yum yums. Okay. And for the rest of the carriage doesn't actually need lighting. So I'm just going to shade until the end. What have I done? What? Wait. Okay, I found what have I done. For a second, I thought that my heart stopped. I'm going to cheat. I make pretty gradients. Yes, panic been avoided. Today is a avoid panic at all cost day. I don't actually do backup saves. But this reminds me, I will need to get something in the future. Maybe after the trip, I might need a second, how it's called, an external hard drive. Because I might have filled 1 terabyte with my commissions already. I lived dangerously. I remember there was one time when not having a backup save came up, and that was a nightmare. I it was one of my half-year exams in animation school, and I had to present my portfolio, and I was still working on my stuff at 3 a.m. in the morning, and I was using my laptop, and my laptop fried. Like, generally, there was a hole on the Winchester. I don't know how it happened, but I fried my I fried my laptop, and it fried, and I got a full-on panic attack. And instead of going into and taking the exam, because it was really just show your work that you've done in this half year, I went to the docs. I had to go to the doctor's office and be like, yeah, I'm not seriously sick, I just had a breakdown. And I didn't dare to show up in school. And God bless the docs then. They were like, alright. Alright. That time that was my savior. Still, I got like side-eyed in school because I still lost all of my work. I don't know how I passed that half year. I mean, what grades are those? Oh, I almost said it. I had grades. Oh yeah, art history. I don't know still this day how in art history I was an A+ student. Like, I don't know how, but I was. I haven't even wrote one exam for art history. No, I actually wrote a few. But I was always the A+ student in art history. I was the one who paid attention. And actually, I was the annoying classmate. Like, when I say I was annoying, I don't know if any of you had that chance to meet someone like me. I was constantly, throughout the lesson, chatting with the teacher. Like, I was chatting with the teacher about the subject of the class. That's how Dark Light studies. And I wasn't scared to say the wrong answers, because I had many classmates who were like, I know that's not the right answer, and I don't dare to say it, so I'm not going to speak up. And I was like, I know it's wrong, but I think it's this one. And the teachers were always like, no, that's not right, that's far off. But oh wait, can I get clues? Can I get clues for the what the right answer is? Can I get a translation into human language? Oh yeah, that was a thing in geography. Yeah, I remembered. I was like, we are looking for the terminology for this thing. And I was like, can we get a hint in regular language? This was actually on an exam. And the teacher told us in human language what was the answer. And if you remembered what the human language translated to other one, you already had the score. So I was the annoying smart kid in school. That's probably how best I can say. Yeah! Like, I had literature exams when we were like... I was the first to finish the test and I was like... Excuse me, sir, can we get a hint on this question? Like, for example, one of the subjects was knowing the Bible. And I remember I lost 1 point on that test. I lost 1 point because I didn't remember how the Greek translation of the Bible was called. The very first Greek translation, because that one has a special name. And till this day I remember that it's basically a word that means 77, because by the legend it says that 77 monks translated it. And that was the 1 point that I missed on an A+ test. And at the same time, I never actually studied. So this is probably one of my superpowers, that I studied this way. You need to chat with me. Like, I'm learning through chatting. I'm getting hints and so on. So I'm probably talking about this much about school because today when I was out on a trip, I was actually starting to think that I kinda want to teach. There is one issue. To teach, I need to go and learn to be a teacher. And I'm still debating, am I qualified to go and study how to teach? Or do I want that for myself right now? So, Darklight is actually in a full on mood right now. Like, do I want to teach? Do I not want to teach? What do I want to do? I'm sorry, I'm oversharing again. And also, we finished the carriage! Woo! Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to save this. Have to do this because I need to save this out in a special way, like, because I want okay, so basically this and this we don't need for the first save. I just need these to be saved as PNGs for now. Okay. Let's save. This looks so wrong. What would you teach? Could you sign up for a tutoring program and see if you like it? We don't really have tutoring programs. I honestly think go sorting. It's a Dullahan's horsey. Like, I kind of want to teach art. I'm not lying. Like, art and animation is still my passion, and those are the things that I'm kinda good at. I'm still not good at it. Saying that I completely good at it is a lie. Don't believe. Need a new folder, like it's 21. And what are the scene number? I don't know, I'm going to add them later. So I kind of want to teach art, and the one way to get to teaching art where I live is that you have to go to a university. And you need to have a certain points from your previous studies, this study and that study, and you have to have a language exam and so on. There are many. I don't have a languages. I would need to start with that if I ever wanted to. And then you have to study, if I remember, for 4 years on the university to become a teacher. And just a tutor, I don't know if that's good to do it. So yeah, these are the things that I was thinking about today. Like, it was a running thought. Because I do want to help explaining stuff the way I thought, because I actually see on Twitter many people who are explaining stuff, like they are explaining actual art theory stuff, for example. New co-fi send Dark Light to teaching school. No, actually I need to change our current coffee goals, because right now the goal is called the raise your funds punishment fund. The raise your prices punishment fund. That's right now the coffee goal, but I might need to, because I still kind of want to go to Nova. Like, I really want to go to Nova. Because the dragon is precious, and the dragon probably needs company right now. So right now, that's actually my goal, where my commission money is probably going to go into my healthcare and to the airplane ticket fund. Behind it. Okay, the next thing we need is the leash. I'm going to save the leash alone. Yes, I'm going to save the leash as a separate image sequence. Let's, instead of scene, I'll just call this the leash. So yeah, that might have sometimes deep thoughts like this too. Go and teach. So back to where the teaching, I saw someone explain an actual art theory stuff on Twitter, which is actually a really important knowledge, but they basically lacked, not that they lacked, they had a little bit of a muddy explanation for that knowledge. And I knew a little simpler explanation how to say that thing. And I was like, I want to say this, but at the same time I don't dare. Like, I'm a little scared of Twitter. This thing. But that was like one thing that stuck with me. Like, I was always for wanting to share knowledge, because knowledge is a power, and the more someone knows, the more they can benefit from it. I don't know how to say this right again. Yes. What is it, Militia? What is the issue, my bow? Get some eep. You eepy kitty. You were outside the whole day. So yeah. Dark Knight have interesting goals. Like, I don't even know where this came from. And now let me go back and save the I forgot what I was talking about. So amazing. So dark light. So dark light want to teach. So we need to go and switch softwares. We need to switch and switch softwares. Yes, Millie? Militia? Tell me, what is your problem? I pulled you closer. What is the problem right now, baby? Tell me, why are you looking so sad? Why do I have a sad kitten? Kitty didn't want any more fishes. I actually had to move the fish can so she can eat. But now she's just looking at me. Do you want pets? Does the kitty want pets? Pet. I'm giving her pets. Oh yes. Who's a good girl? Who's a precious little lady? I still remember when she was just a handful of kitten. And now she's a fully grown cat. I need to deal with the fact that she grew up. Why is your ears hot? Do you have a fever, baby? Let me bonk. No, you have a wet nose. It's okay. It's okay, you don't have a fever. Pit. Yeah, she's eepy. She's an eepy kitty. That'll work. That's one timeline. We need another timeline for the leash. And create another timeline for the carriage. And let me make a bin. I got a message. What did you send me? Should I be scared? Should. Oh! Ooh. Ooh. I usually don't join this group. Going talking about pets. I'm not. Okay, other than the books, I'm actually. Yes. Me. I'm going to continue this a little later. But I mean, it's before me. I need to go through the instructions. So yeah, we have a new bin. I need to name the bin. Why did I open the bin? I want to name the bin. Let's name it Tarot Walk once. And then create a new bin. The leash. And into the Tarot Walk from... I'm going to finish it for now. Honestly, I trust that your server is probably going to be the most peaceful place ever. Oh, so I'm kinda interested in that. Like, I might be shy and miss many of the messages, but I also believe it's going to be a chill place. Finish scenes and rendering. Yes, I need the actual scene. Leash, and scene. Until this. Quiet is sometimes the most precious. Like, honestly, one of the biggest reasons Darklight doesn't have a Discord server is because I know I wouldn't be able to moderate it. Like, a quiet server is honestly the best thing in my eyes. But it's going to be okay. Like, there's always going to be people who will be interested and they're going to join. And it's going to get more and more livelier. I believe in you, Clover. I was just thinking if you were in the Discord, I could have posted the crystal rather than DMing you where I thought you were. Oh, don't worry. Feel free to message me whenever you feel like. Even if I'm asleep, I wake up and I'm going to see that. Like, this is not an issue. I'm going to respond as soon as I can, most of the time. But okay, I'm going to check the server too. Is your space uncomfy? Or why don't you want to see? Also, asking like with Kitten, what is your problem right now? Oh no, I kinda forgot about it. Welcome pain. Welcome darkness, my old friend. I came to talk to you again. I need to delete the empty spaces. Yay! The game is starting right now, now. CPs. Yes, I have water. I have water right next to me. The chaos juice is long gone. Also, have I switched screens? No, I didn't. I'm here working. Big and white. There is a Nova. We don't have a Nova. I'm working here, suffering, and I forgot the screen. You need to see the carriage, but you also need to see my suffering of deleting empty space between clips because this software doesn't have a one of the key features most software that does animation should have. So I'm manually struggling. You want to go to my bed? Go alone. I know she won't. So yeah, we have Dulahan. Hosi. I'm clicking to Yes. Will you know? Is Hora. Yes. Actually, a Halloween variation of all of these characters would be fun because there is a lot more character than just the three main characters, the Hosi and the two traveling. It would be fun to see them in alternative outfits. So I think I should be done soon, hopefully. Oh yes, yes. Boop. Yes, one thing is done. We have tarot walks. Yeah. Now I need to do the leash. I'm going to do the same thing. So that is 192 pictures, which means I need to delete 191 empty spaces between them. I tried to do that. Honestly, I tried to do that with my earlier comics. Like, if you find my tapas stick, there is a comic called The Tulip Private Detective Agency. I never got to really finish that story because it went through a few rewrites. But I actually have characters from other stories of mine in the background as side characters and filler characters in the I love those tiny hidden details. Yeah, that was a detective story that kinda was inspired by Percy Jackson, so it has ties to mythology. But not just Greek mythology, but they have Norse, Greek. I'm not sure if we had Roman, but also we have angels in it. And it's still a detective show. Just with mythology. With a hint of mythology in it. And magical fights. And it's a little BL. But I never really got to go over to do much with it. Maybe one day. One day if Darklight pulls herself together and gets maybe a manager and a few people to work with, one day I can finish that comic. Because that's not actually a long story. Just a tiny concise detective story. But that's a faraway goal. And I'm back to saying one day. Like, I have too many stories. And the one thing is with me is that I'm stubborn and I don't want any of them go to waste. Even though I don't have the capacity to make any of them. Or all of them. I still don't want to give up on them because they are my precious babies. All of my stories. Just like all of my VTuber babies are precious creations of mine. That sounds so bad. Okay. Let's do the... We have the leash. Let's do the... Oh, don't cry, Ice. Why are you crying? Don't cry. Don't cry. You are precious. All of you are precious. Look at the head without the ears. It looks so cursed. Look at this curse. I don't want to admit that I'm precious bean, but yes, artists are precious. Where is the anchor point? Let me rotate it. It's getting closer, but it's still far away. Maybe if I... There. Now let me... Oh no, it's still far away. Just there's a tiny bit we go more. I need more. Yeah, it's another tiny bit. Okay. And maybe let's go up. Yes. Basically what Dark Knight wants to do right now, I want to animate the horsey to have a head bob. So like by this time, okay, no, here let's do it, rotation angle there, and let's point this one too. This is the midpoint. I kind of want it to go down a little, so like it's going to look so funny. Okay, now I need the timeline zoomed out, and let me look at the this one. Control C, Control V, Control V, Control V, Control V. Okay, dinner time. Good. Have fun dinner, and have snackies, and good rest. Oh, you. I thank you. I will try to have snackies. Okay, I don't like that it's only moving one way. Okay, the second point I might need to go up like... Is it a -8? Yeah. It's a -8. This one too, yeah, -8, because that other one was an 8 too. And now it goes up, it goes down. Bye Clover, if I forgot to say that. Have a good dinner. Yes. Have a good dinner. Dinner is important. Have food. I'm almost done with this. It's moving up and down and up and down and up and down. Okay, now I want, let's close this, yes. So can I make these smaller? No, I can't. There is a way, but I forgot how to do it. Oh, here. No, it doesn't work. At least I tried. So now we need ears right above. I'm finishing this scene. I really want to. Yeah, it's going to be hard. Because of how the head moves. Make sure you all tweet Nakis and or these are people. Full belly has with a hairbrain. Yes. Yes. As soon as I finish this also, I'm going to get Nakis. Like, there is a little bit left to get this animation part down. So I'm going to do bunnies. Like I know that's still off. I mean, it's kind of at the right place. Let me go to 0. And let's go up. Uppity. I might have went too much up. Yeah. I need a tiny bit lower. Okay. Dotties. I need dotties. And I need a zoom. Let's get to 0. And make a point. Maybe I want to move the ears much more frequently. This is where it goes back to. This is when it bobs down. Okay, let me rotate ear 2. Good. Okay. So we have that distance, and then the next one is at the half point. Is this the half point? Check. Something is suspect. That's too happy. There. Wait, okay. I figured it out. Yes, something didn't look right, and I was like, something is off. But then I found it. I found what was. This is where it goes back to the twin these. It actually. Let it go down like this when it bumps up. So horse's ears moving with the head. Yeah. I like it this way. So I come here and Control C and Control V my way from the line. Doesn't fit the end. Yeah, actually, this is the very last line. Let me zoomies. Let me zoom. I want to zoom. Oh no! Oh my! I figured out it was jumpy. I realized why. there, and I need you there. Okay, let's zoom out. That is the whole carriage. So let me pitch this and fit this better. So horse's head is moving. The horse's head and ears moving, and that oh, I had to repeat. That was funny there, but it's alright. It's moving. It's working. Now I actually want to see it like this is the carriage goals animation. So I want to repeat this with the actual carriage. Where is the finish? On the second row, and you. Did I got the right one in? Where is the stuff that I need? Why is there only one? Oh, I might have not moved in the right one. Yes, now it's there. All right. So the trick is with this one. Yeah. This one I need to have a position keyframe. And for the first one, let's move the carriage outside, way outside. And for the end, set another key point, and I want the horsey to go across. It's all coming to yes. It's slowly but surely it's coming together. So horsey is traveling through the scene. And under it is actually the test scene. And one of the things that I added to that scene. I want to actually copy this, but I won't be able to. I'm going to add a camera shake to it. It's going to be a little bumpy. So this is right now the difference. The first wiggle. Wiggle. The first carriage is really just boing. So 0 3 0 5 4 5 3 5 4 5 0 1 3 1. Okay, I'm going to get to it. So this one was 0. I'm matching up the numbers. Yes, that was a 0. Okay, I will shake 1 3 1 5. So now it should, yes, it's the same. All right. So let me get rid of the first one. Let me just go like, whoop. We don't need to see that one. We have a carriage going across your screen. And it's done. This is the thing that we've been suffering with for how long? I can't remember. Maybe a month. This might have been a month of suffering, but we finally have a carriage that moves. Yay! Yay! Okay. Now I'm happy. This one took way too long. I'm going to reuse it. I saved, and yeah, this is where I'm going to end the stream. Is there anybody in chat? Hello? Is there anyone to say goodbye to? I see 2 people, so... Yes, we did amazing! Without any of you, I wouldn't have... Don't hit the dark light! Don't hit the dark light! I'm going to pull out the comic if you continue that. But yes, we did amazing. Without any of you, I probably already lost my sanity without having anyone to talk to about anything. So thank you so much. Thank you so much for being with me. And okay, let's go to the ending screen, because I'm never going to finish the ending if it's left to me. So thank you so much for joining me today. On first day, I'm probably going to do the background for this carriage where it's needed, and we will get a few scenes done, hopefully. All hail Bululu! Yes, all hail Bululu! Bululu is precious. Bululu is the best. Bululu have his own merch. Like, he has a full-on merch line. Oh, which reminds me, I gotta finish the follow-up statue comics. Oh no! I want to see them. Like, honestly, I really want to see them. I regret them, but I want to see your hard work. Thank you so much, Ice, for making those comics. And thank you so much, everyone, for being here and being all your amazing selves. All of you are precious. Thank you so much. So I gotta say bye. I probably already been trying to say bye for 3 minutes. I'm always going to make a joke about it. So thank you so much again for being here. I wish all of you an amazing day or night. May it be better than it was. And see you guys next time. Bye bye.